Hi, I'm Nurama Venta. This is actually my first storytime video. Since it's October, I figured it'd be the perfect time to talk about something a little creepy that happened to me. Not like it's terrifying or anything, but it's one of those stories that's just kind of stuck with me. You've probably seen the thumbnails, so yeah, today's story should be pretty fun. I was 14. It was a quiet afternoon, just a normal, boring day. I was sitting on the couch, watching TV, not really paying attention to anything, and I glanced over at the blinds, and for some reason I decided to get up and look outside. At first, I didn't really understand what I was looking at. It was just this dark shape standing on the porch of my neighbor's house across the street, and I thought maybe it was just a trash bag or someone's jacket left out. So I just shrugged it off and went back to watching TV. About an hour later, I looked back and that thing was still there, except this time it looked closer. It wasn't just a shape anymore. I could see these eyes catching the light somehow, and underneath that, these teeth just sitting there like it was smiling. For a second, I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. But the longer I stared, the more I realized it wasn't moving. It was just watching. That's when I remember freezing. It didn't move at all. I was just standing there staring, trying to figure out what I was seeing was even real. And then it hit me. I wasn't alone in the house anymore. My mom was in the kitchen, so I rushed to her and I tried to explain to her what was going on and what did I just seen. She didn't understand what I was saying at first. She just looked at me confused, like I was just joking or something. Well, she couldn't really understand. Then I remember grabbing her by the shirt and saying, "No, seriously, come here. You need to see what I was just looking at." Then she finally followed me to the living room and she seen what I saw. After that, my mom started panicking. She rushed over to the window and shut all the blinds one after another, and then told me to close the ones near the TV, so I did. The whole room went dark and quiet. Then out of nowhere, we heard what sounded like a house phone ringing, which didn't make sense to me. We haven't had a house phone since I was a kid, but the sound was coming from the kitchen. I went and grabbed it and picked up the call, and there wasn't a voice, just slow breathing on the other end. Then there was this knock at the door. For some reason, we decided to open it. And there it was. The figure standing right in front of us. It didn't move at first. It just kept smiling. Then slowly, it began to lean in. Its smile stretched wider and wider until its mouth looked wrong. Too wide to be human. My breath caught my throat. That alone was enough to make me scream. And that's when I woke up. It was over. I sat up in a cold sweat. My heart was pounding, and I looked through the blinds one more time, just to make sure that what happened wasn't actually real. And that's the end of the story. I've been thinking about making this video for years now. Despite a lot of trials and errors making this, I am glad I got to post it anyway, and thank you all for watching my first official video on this channel. If you want more videos like this, go ahead and like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts about this, and well, any recommendations of other videos you guys want me to post. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and happy Halloween!